Okay, we're going live a bit early in advance. This time we're going to be spectating for Volk versus Z match, and then later on we'll be spectating the other matches whichever is available still. And about yesterday's matchups, like a lot of people got forfeits there. Well, they didn't do it voluntarily, but rather it's the game's fault because of the fact that they are unfortunate that they got disconnected by the game servers. In case you guys didn't know this from yesterday, my stream is also having a bit of a problem when it comes to connectivity with the server. I don't know why that kept happening, but I don't think it's my internet. I think it's more like a game's stability connection. I just don't know what is the issue. It just keeps on disconnecting for at random times, which is not pleasant. Like right here, these two could potentially win, but they both didn't show up because of the ridiculous connection. So Undead is not going to be playing this time because nobody is going to show up on as the opponent. So I guess that person has a pass for now. So now it's just Volk versus Z. Okay, hope everyone is doing alright here. I mean, right now I don't see anybody watching this at the moment, but over time there will be some people joining in. In about 2 minutes from now, we'll be able to go in the match. Okay, in about a minute, we'll be able to start spectating. Yep, there they are. They're going really soon. There it is. Volk versus Z. I wonder, are they going to be here? I know Volk is going to be online for sure, but I don't know about Z. Okay, looking at both their boxes, I can see both of them have new units. Z has Makira, and Volk has Shem. And of course, let's not forget about Serena. Just don't panic, Volga. I was not where you were like streaming your own game in Mystery Guild or whatever. Just play at your just play your best. I know pressure is a lot as of late, but I don't think I ever featured a match before. And also I forgot to turn on the battle animation, so give me 1 sec. Battle, turn that on. I usually turn that off when I'm not recording, so you know, to like save time, of course. Now I wonder, is Z gonna be here or? Hello, Brian. Welcome back to the stream. Let's see. Is Z even gonna be playing right now? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Just hanging in there with the IRL situation with like of course my own personal thing. I don't know how to describe it, but something related to like, you know, enlisting myself to a job, that is. Okay, let me check what server is this person in. Let's see, Z. Okay, Mirror World, that's where this person is. Oh, he's not showing up? Okay, if that's the case, then I may have to switch over to another match. Okay, maybe instead of this match, I think I'll go with Sadao versus Chattanooga, maybe? Let's see, are they both gonna be here? They haven't showed up just yet. Anyways, I'm gonna change the headlines here. So I'm gonna change this to a different. Oh, this block has ended. Okay, so that means that this one is not going to play. Okay, so Sadao is not going to show up, so let's just cancel that one. How about this battle here? Okay, so they're currently spectating, so we'll go with this one. Okay, that answers my question then. We'll spectate Zanshin versus Hooman. Yeah, I get it. Stress can be could be one thing that many people do not like. Okay, the match is gonna start. Okay, to some of you who were wondering about yesterday's community post that I put in my channel, there's actually a new collab that got teased in CN, which is like not too long ago from like yesterday. Like by the time when I was like ending my stream, I didn't realize they teased the next crossover already, and most of you already seen it if you have seen the posts. Apparently, Langrisser is going to collab with Atelier Ryza series, in case you guys didn't know. And Atelier Ryza, I believe it was developed by Koei Tecmo, the same company that made Dead or Alive 6, which is a collab that we had actually like couple of months ago, I think, or maybe just not too long ago actually. It's kind of interesting how we're getting their getting their characters again, but of course with a different IP. I mean, this is nothing new because we have Trails, like I think 3 different Trails series, part of Langrisser already, which is made by Neo Falcom, I believe. And then Sega also got some fair share of it as well, with Sakura Wars, Valkyria Chronicles, and also Shining Resonance. And also, there are also some collabs that only appear with the publisher just one time. Although they may reappear again later, but I don't know. Okay, looking at both teams, Zanshin has both of the Elf Sisters, which will be interesting. And also that Lucky Silence on Dragon Slayer is ouch. Big ouch. Let's take a look at your stats. I should have checked those before you make your move, but this Rendell has 2k ints, which is no joke. Okay, Enya with a 2.2k on the int, pretty scary. And then Serena with the 1.8 ints, 1.8 thousand int, I mean. Ilya, okay, that looks pretty standard. Dragon Slayer, I don't know if the stats matter. I think it does matter most of the time, but the ability itself makes him even ridiculous. Yeah, and also, before we get to that Ryza collab, we also need to remember that we're also getting the Fairy Tail, of course. That will be first before we get Ryza. And Ryza will not be revealed until like specific month, because usually they will release second news around like near like half anniversary or the full-on anniversary. They usually do that as a pattern. But however, I do have some information about what's going to be coming up next for like you know, when it comes to exclusives and castings. But I'm not going to say what they do exactly, but I'm going to say what characters are getting them. So by look of the image I saw from another server, like that's affiliated with Langrisser, It seems like we're getting a new exclusive for Varelia. And two new castings, one for Lightbringer and the other one for Sagani. These two will be interesting to get. Because Lightbringer is kind of falling off, although she's still good, but I don't think I've seen her in people's boxes anymore. And for Sagani, that would be an interesting addition. Yeah, it sure is a popular game. I think I do hear a bit of that series, but mostly I didn't even tune into how the gameplay works. But I'm pretty sure it works like a turn-based RPG kind of game. Kind of close to Trail series, but not really the same gameplay. Because Ryza's gameplay is actually like it's more like a straightforward rather than like dynamic, like where you had to move around the stage to get into position. It's not like that. Okay, right away I see Rendell got cloned by Enya. He got Rendell with the black hole. That's gonna hurt them a lot. Then gets chained. And she gets to act again because she chained more than two or more of those targets, and then got AoE again. One of them dead. And that was Isolde. Isolde just died. Man, if you see Rendell that got cloned, oh my, good luck surviving that. And Zanshin didn't really like surprise us much, but anyways, he won the first round. Now let's move on to the next round, game 2. That Delver really cost him the game, like, holy moly. Yeah, some matches are slow, while this one in this case is fast. Because Zanshin is not messing around. And looks like the adjustments are done, but actually there aren't any changes to the boxes. It's remained the same. Okay, Enya first banned. Alright. And then Enya first banned as well. So it looks like they're both going to go Dragon Slayer. Okay, Serna and Tiaras are gone. Dragon Slayer deployed. Okay, Serna and Ilya banned. Okay, Rosenseal gets a second pick here. Okay, Ilya and I don't know who's the other one. I think it was Bernhardt? Oh yeah, Celica deployed. Okay, Shem and Ice Band. And then Ice deployed for Hooman. Oh, that went through fast. I didn't check what the bands here. Okay, then Eshin deployed. Let me see. To my speculation, I think the two bands were Eshin and Isolde. Okay, Bright Summoner and Borrelia band. And then deployed Bright Summoner. Okay, Rendell and Landius band. And then Landius gets selected here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. For sure. The silence is really gonna hurt him a lot because silence is really an ultimate debuff that nobody wants on their unit ever. And it looks like Tiaras among with Rendell got banned for Zanshin. And now it's just a matter. Okay, so he chose Christiane, and then Liana gets final picked. Well, this box is going to be interesting because 3 units on this team at least are from US Legends for Zanshin. And as for this team, I think only Bright Summer is going to be only buffing herself because everyone else is not Glory. But you can technically pass that faction buff effect to anyone with a unicorn if this is a Holy Chris. But if it's a Mage Chris, then that will be different. Okay, game 2 starts now. Hooman gets to go first. Checking your stats. Yeah, Rose and Steel with the 3C will be annoying to deal with, especially with the combination of Dragon Slayer and Christian. Let's not forget about that one. Bright Summoner with a bit of a healing here. Meanwhile, on this team, yeah, pretty standard stuff. I don't see anything. Okay, so there is like a skill here, which will. Okay, it's called Battle Cry. Okay, so this one is a non-guarding Dragon Slayer. Okay, already activating the 3C already to ensure he can keep his buff like permanently while in the form. I think a lot of players kind of forgot how Dragon Slayer like works when he's in his Fury form. So, like when he's in his Fury form, all the buffs that he carries do not expire, no matter what, unless they get dispelled. Or when he exits out the Fury form. Okay, and then Ice just flies forward to like exhaust the first 3C. And then give Dragon Slayer a chain boost. I think both Dragon Slayer in this match are like non-guarding Dragon Slayer. Let me check here. Actually, no, wait. This one is guarding. I think, yeah, this one's guarding Dragon Slayer. While Zanshin's is not guarding. Okay, Bright Summer is gonna do her own thing. Oh yeah, also I forgot that Christian is a faction buffer too, so she is basically adding more value to Hooman's team. Just a bit, not a lot though. Because not everyone can benefit from Princess Alliance faction buff. And I think the unicorn just applied the unicorns on the ice and give her additional mobility, which makes her extremely dangerous to deal with. She can actually reach the entire map now, by the way, like reaching all the way over here. Oh man, this is gonna get really nasty. It's gonna heal everyone as much as possible. Yeah, I think Zanshin is trying to cycle through where is the gospel, but not gospel. Where is the mass resist? But gospel will work too, because that will prevent freeze. And now I think Zanshin will have to do another act again here for Celica to proc that, or never mind. Dash is not going to be used here. Not yet. I mean, of course, they're not going to freeze on the first turn. And I don't think that's going to be a play for Hooman either. Okay, it's going to sacrifice itself to wake up that dragon. And then gets the unicorn back. And the unicorn applied to Dragon Slayer, giving him the glory faction buff. Langius activates the 3C. This also activates faction buff for all ULS units. Christian putting the floral buff on ice to get that final stack off of her and enable first strike on defense. Gospel applied to both Liana and Dragon Slayer, and she just swapped that Gospel with another skill, which is just a attack blessing. Okay, Dragon Slayer is gonna move right now. Yep. He's in his Fury form. Not ready to engage yet, but he's preparing to. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be playing Turtle at in this match. Yeah, 2 tanks, 2 healers are going to be... It's going to be like a slow game. But of course, we'll be slowly seeing both sides like punching each other with Dragon Slayer. I think Hooman's game plan is like get to the middle and then station itself there. And then she just used the dash as well as the Rainbow Sparkles to get that reset underway. Okay, here comes that 3C, putting those ice along the way. Putting that 3C on Dragon Slayer again. Attack Blessing for Eshin and Dragon Slayer. Are you gonna cycle? Yes, you're gonna cycle to the Crystal Healing, Mass Crystal Healing. And then push Dragon Slayer forward. Skills reset for Eshin. I have a question to ask for some of you. So would you ever have any like a gut feeling to like pull Dragon Slayer with ice? Personally, that might be a bad idea because Dragon Slayer is gonna be upset. I mean, if you're trying to pull the enemy Dragon Slayer, that is like Dragon Slayer without guard skill basically makes him like able to get pulled by anything actually, because the one with the guard cannot be pulled, but the one without the guard can be pulled. To those who are wondering. Yep, Hooman is just secure in the middle at this point. And Zanshin is trying to figure out how to approach carefully without causing some issues later on. Okay, here comes the first attack. And no surprise there. Man just took the damage. Like he always would as a tank. Liana goes in with a heal, get him back up to 100%. Yes, it will activate his counter attack if she tries to pull either herself towards him or pull him into her. Yeah, it will trigger that because that counts as taking action. But that's only if Dragon Slayer is in his Fury state. But if he's not in Fury state, then it should be fine. Yeah, honestly, that is a bad idea. I don't think anyone would try to do that on Dragon Slayer. Because that would be a dumb move. Unless they're doing it to their own Dragon Slayer, but most of the time you don't want to do it against the enemy. Oh, here comes the pull from oh, but that rock stopped her from being pulled. Oh my goodness, what are the odds of that? Wow, clever positioning there, Zanshin. I did not expect that as a possibility. I don't think Hooman know that either. Man, that rock literally saved him from like demise, like saved Celica. And Dragon Slayer goes in to attack against Dragon Slayer who's guarding. Oh dear. Yeah, who would have thought that the terrain would stop the ice chain hook? Okay, here comes another attack. Man, Dragon Slayer is going out of control. Yeah, nobody can traverse on this tile besides flyers. So yeah, makes sense, I guess. I mean, no ground unit could go past this thing at all. And it seems like if they stay put in the middle, Dragons are just gonna go and punch them in the face. Yep, looks like they had no other choice but to move back a bit. Because Dragon Slayer is just crazy. A crazy bald man on the loose. Look at that, he just healed right back up that much, man. Okay, Rainbow Sparkle goes in. Oh, you can make it over there and disable the accessory. And he got stunned while trying to protect. Another blow to Dragon Slayer, and he got just left the Fury state. Oh my goodness, that is so nasty. Absolutely disgusting from Zanshin. Even if you do have a team that can be Rose and Steel plus Dragon Slayer combo, doesn't mean you're guaranteed to win. Like this. Like, Jesus. Yeah, I agree. Like the rock being tiny like this, some people mistaken this as you can pull them through it, but this tile is actually a rock, a big rock, but I don't know why it shows that. Yeah, Zanshin is really not holding back. Okay, Eshin did fall once, but that's not enough to stop her. And Dragon Slayer is angry because of Ice attacked her. And, oh my goodness, Ice almost died to a counterattack. And Langrisser runs in to protect the team, buffing you less once again. Now I'm wondering, how are you going to approach this now? Because I mean, you have the crystal healing still, but I don't think you should use 3C because Langrisser is just going to move in closer and then hopefully get you killed, but I don't know. You may not want to activate that 3C here, because Langrisser will in fact destroy her. Mass crystal healing. Make them even more dangerous to deal with. And then, okay, Miracle gets swapped in. Rose still activates 3C anyways, despite the danger, which will come soon. And that Dragon Slayer is still stunned. I don't think the stun can be cleared, can it? Let me see. No, you cannot dispel it. Okay. Yeah, that Dragon Slayer is as good as dead. Yeah, and that Dragon Slayer just stays still and gets attacked by Dragon Slayer. They're both gonna fight, and Hooman's Dragon Slayer loses. This does not look pretty for Hooman. And gave the Dragon Slayer an act again. Oh dear. I think this Dragon Slayer is done for. Yeah, no way you can survive like that. Yeah, Hooman realized the battle has lost. So yep, Zanshin just won. No surprise there. Okay, this group just concluded the battle. So Yandere, of course, won because no opponent today. Chad and Nook got a free win because Sudao did not show up. Volk got a free win because the opponent Z didn't show up. And then Hooman versus Zanshin. Zanshin won. Let's see, what other groups are still playing? Let's see, Group A. November and Walbird. Let's watch this one. Okay, looks like one game is already in. Swap position with the enemy's area. Oh dear. Is she gonna die to that? Oh, yep, she lost that revive. Okay, so yeah, Enya can clone this turn, but may not have the revive activated anymore. Okay, swap positions with the real one. Yep. Push him back. Oh, and also fun fact, when you push Enya out of the range, it's not that it is still considered her still in there, which is kind of strange. If you think about it. In that clone, Iliad has the revive. Despite the real one lost it. Kind of weird to think about, actually. Miracle is still ready to use. Now it's just a matter of when it's going to be used. Oh, right now actually. Gem hasn't moved yet. not gonna stop here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, looks like Ilya is fine, but I don't think she's gonna survive the next hit though, because she has fixed damage debuff, which like when she tries to do something, she'll just die. Yeah, so Ilya is a lost cause here. Well, she's using that as the last resort for. Oh, actually, never mind. That the healing did bring her back. I thought she was gonna die there, but I forgot about the healing. Okay, here comes Shem with the teleport into Langrisser. Oh dear. I'm not sure that was a good idea though. I mean, you do some fixed damage against these in the group though. What do you just put on them? Or just the spells? Yeah, I think it dispels 5 buffs from the target that he attacks. Yeah, I don't think Enya will be able to be safely out of the realm, but should be fine. Oh, and that clone, uh-oh. Wait a minute, so that clone AO is actually gonna become a real AO, uh-oh. Like, could you imagine if that was the case? Like, when that clone AO dies, it becomes the actual AO doppelganger. Kind of like a similar situation with Talentel becomes the real Talentel in a clone form. Okay, AoE and got accessory disabled. Is that gonna do anything? Just scratch him a bit. He got stunned. Oh man, that's big. Okay, could not swap because Tank Yuji cannot be displaced. I think she's doing that solely just to reach. Yeah, black hole over there. That doesn't seem to do much besides the good damage. Let's see, any debuffs on them? I don't see any debuffs on her. As for you, I don't see any debuffs. Actually, they're all protected by the Axiom. So usually no debuffs apply to them. Okay, Shem is gonna die here. Lane just goes to the center to protect everybody. Putting prophecy on AO. Okay, going to use Tiana against AO. She almost, oh, they both traded. But Tiana lives. And that chain from the exclusive actually spellbinded her. Here comes the two doppelganger. Okay, so the one down there is still a clone. Clone version of the AO and cannot be displaced because of the electric headwear. Oh my goodness.
私の言葉は禁忌の断り。私の言葉は禁忌の断り。
Okay, another black hole that really didn't do much.
セイラム王国の血筋は私が守る。
Okay, Tiana's gonna go close combat against the real AO doppelganger. And she dies while taking less damage. And then another chain applied to Tiana.
Okay,
and then Enya's just gonna move ahead to AoE. Lang just goes forward to protect Tiana. And yeah, Wahlberg knew there's no chance of winning this. So yep, November is moving forward for next weekend. Let's see, where else is also still battling? Auto Run, no surprise there. Z-Knight did not make it. Oh well, good try. Rayan and Mayvari is a one-on-one score. Okay, let's check this one out. Okay, I think they're kind of somewhat wrapping up this match, but right now it doesn't seem good for Rayan's team. That Landius especially it got heal reversed and I don't think he's gonna survive for long. I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat something while watching, of course.
Target は悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。祈りの声を聞きなさい。
俺はここで死ぬわけにはいかないんだ。
闇を払います。 祈りの声を聞きなさい。
俺はここで死ぬわけにはいかないんだ。
Okay, I'm finally back, and wow, what a match that was from Reagan. Unfortunately, Reagan did not make it, but hey, good try, I guess. Okay, Eshin and Sode ban. I wonder who's in this call. Okay, Zuko has 6 seconds left. Okay, there goes. I was just about to say, like, he's gonna miss the bans if he wait too long. Okay, game 2 is starting now. Can Zuko bring this game back and becomes a 1-1 score? Let's find out.
ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。
Okay, this is the AoE and also lose control. Epo. Okay, this is the offensive Lanford. a guarding Dragon Slayer, which can be used as on offense as well. Doesn't have to be defending.
お前の限界を見せてみろ。はは、この程度か。愚かな。愚かな。
Okay, Zuko is taking it slow. No need to rush. Okay, and Lanford gets pulled by ice. Oh, I can see what's going on with Kazan's team. Kazan, I mean. Yep, as expected. Flying forward to the team right off the bat. That's gonna get really nasty. Especially Apo is gonna be in danger.
"私の言葉は禁忌の断り」。私の言葉は禁忌の断り。
私の動きを見切れるかな。全軍 出撃。全軍
Oh, guard
出
ignore
撃
is gonna be a. Oh
威力
dear.
が失われていく。
Oh my goodness, right off the bat, Zuko is not having a good time here. Langrisser is gonna challenge the enemy Dragon Slayer. Okay, wow, attack ice. Almost killed her. Oh dear. Yeah, that Langrisser is no threat. Ooh, Abyssal Ice Prison. Frozen, oh dear. Okay, Tiara is gonna try to cleanse everybody. Yep, the freeze is off. Oh, Fury goes in. Oh boy. And Ilya dies. And Langrisser really had enough of Bernhard. And yet he still stands. Meanwhile, Tiaras is still sitting back there, watching everything going on the other side. Oh yeah, and also I almost forgot that this Dragonzor hasn't moved yet. He's thinking carefully whether he wants to AoE here, otherwise, or he can just move away and then just guard. Because if he tries to hit everyone, that Dragonzor is going to attack for sure. I'll put the phone because that's fully charged. Oh, here goes. He's gonna jump. Actually, not hitting anybody, I guess that's smart. Because he does not want to get hit by that Dragon Slayer. Guard. Here comes Apo with the Awakening form. Challenging Dragon Slayer. Ooh, doesn't seem like a good matchup here. Oh, Bernhardt attack, okay. Or attacks Bernhardt by just attacking Dragon Slayer. And Bernhardt does in fact fall. Interesting choice here. Now who's gonna lose control here? Oh dang. I should have muted my mic when doing that. My bad. Did someone lose control? Oh, Tiaras lose control. Wow, that far? Oh, Lanfer attacks Tiaras, and she does not fall here. Is that wise though, I wonder? Yeah. He took a lot of damage back. Thank you, Brian. Oh, that lose control actually did not do anything besides that. Okay. You saw that, right? Like that lost control Tiaras just hit Dragonzor for a good chunk of damage. And she falls. But I think Apo's gonna be frozen here. Let's see. Nope, not frozen. Okay.
死は弱者への恩恵よ。
pulling Lampert back. Okay. That nearly killed him, but he survived at least. Going after Apo. And he dies. And oh dear. That AO is gonna be dead if she couldn't find a way to unfreeze herself. She managed to get unfrozen. Okay, back to flying. Okay, and then your Langrisser is just gonna go all in. Get this on good damage. And that Fury is going to take place, isn't it? Freeze did not occur because he's immune to that. With the Bana Rashi. I think. Oh dear. What was that essentially that this Langrisser just stole? Come on, show me your buffs. Wait, actually most of them got the spell, so I won't know what does he had previously. Okay, so this guy has Star Crown. Yep, and these ones are nullified. As for this one has Last Rites, Shadow of the Night Owl, Drop Near. Wait, Drop Near. Oh wait. Maybe he must have got it from a mage that he stole it from. I don't know. Or no, wait. Maybe that Drop Near was from Ilya, that from Zuko's team. Possibly, I don't know. I don't know who will want the tank with a Drop Near. And wow, Langrisser did fall against that attack. But would that be wise though? Because you're too close to that Dragon Slayer. I mean, there's no other way to avoid him though. And she just died. Yep, here comes another attack. What? Wait a minute. Did I just witness that doppelganger just survived that? How though? And wow, another lucky survival. Wait, oh dear. Swap positions, huh?
私の言葉は禁忌の断り。
Does this AO have black hole? Yep, it does. Or use that skill too. Yeah, remove is actually a better answer than just killing Landius. Not Landius, Lamford. Why did I get those two confused? Oh my lord. Oh, and that silence on Dragon's gonna hurt. Another Dragon Slayer battle, and Dragon Slayer falls here. Fury goes in. Is that gonna do anything? Not much. Well, as for Tiaras, she'll have the position in the preferred area. Otherwise, she's gonna get attacked by Dragon, which is not gonna be going well with her because she's a whole unit, and whole units in Dragon Slayer's case is bad for her because it's a class reverse effect. I don't think there's anywhere that Lamford can go because of his HP being low, and yeah, he's pretty much dead. Like his HP isn't gonna do much against anybody. There comes the attack. Oof, not quite. That black hole is gonna finish the. I don't know. That was a good idea though because the revives kept coming back. Okay, Fury goes in. Oh, got counter-killed by his own Fury. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't really matter if he did that or not, because Dragon Slayer, every time he revives, he's gonna get weakened on defense, and now he's not Fury anymore. My goodness, that single target normal attack is no joke, especially how far Tiaras can hit you from. Trying to get the ability back for revives. Yeah, he's trying everything he can to survive. And there goes the one revive. Yeah, his HP is getting shrunk over every time he uses the revive. And now it's had 8k on the HP. Now it's 7k on HP. I don't think Kazan's gonna win like this because of like the amount of HP he's losing. And he cannot use his skills either, which makes him like an underdog here. Or I should say sitting duck, because there's no way you can win like this. Yeah, that's the last revive on him. Yeah, Kazan could have surrendered there. So yeah, the match it still goes on. It's 1-on-1 now. Can't believe this match is still playing. It's still going on here. And wait a second, wasn't this the map that they played not too like last game or something? Oh wow, what are the odds of playing on the same map? Okay, turn order decided. Kazan will be going first, and Zuko is going second. Oh, I gotta clear my throat. Okay, changes were made. Zion gets deployed, replaced by Isolde. Isolde gets removed. And Bernhardt and Z2 are gone, replaced by the two units I kind of lost track of what they were. Let me check. Who were replaced? Okay, so Ao and Kirika were the two that got swapped in. Okay, I see. Okay, Serena and Ilya are banned. Enya gets first picked here. Okay, Shem and Ilya banned. Tiara's deployed. Okay. Bright Summoner and Rose and Seal are banned. I guess that's a good call because you don't want Rose and Seal to be on the same team as Dragon Slayer. Try and eliminate as many healers as possible, especially against Dragon Slayer. And also be mindful of the damage coming at you. And Zuko is able to secure the two elf sisters on the same team. Enya and Serena. Okay, game 3 starts. Looking at their stats here. Kirika is gonna be interesting here. And I gotta say, when I first fought against her, she is really dangerous. In many ways. Like she can snipe you from afar. No joke. Oh god, what? Okay, I'm back now. Did not expect me to like. I did not expect myself to like start coughing all of a sudden when I re-enable my mic. Here comes that rift. Okay, so far both sides haven't done any damage. This is just a preparation phase.
この程度か。
死は弱者への恩恵よ。死は弱者への恩恵よ。
Now I wonder what you're gonna do with those. What you're gonna do with those two when you chain them? Are you going to? Nope, you're just going to exhaust your your first 3C. Tiaras with a 3C activate, heading everyone on our team.
Okay,
Zuko just cloned AO. Okay, that's interesting. So that rift cannot be displaced, which I guess that makes sense. I think it's because it's part of Serena's talent. Okay, those two debuffs got ignored. Oh, it looks like Zuko doesn't have much time left.
私の動きを見切れるかな。
消滅の時だ。消滅の時だ。
Here comes the AoE. Is that gonna do much? Oh, Christian got silenced. Jumps. And he gets to act again because of the casting. Holy moly, and you get attacked from that far. Jeez. How many tiles was that? Like, that is ridiculous. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm really scared of when I'm fighting against Kirika. Like, she can literally hit you across the map.
「お前の限界を見せてみろ!」
Come on, let me see how much range can you reach with that, with the 8 on there. Holy moly. Now I'm wondering what kind of skill the Serena carries here. So it has the Brand of Retribution on here, which means that this character is currently holding Enya's soul. Oh, trying to freeze them. Let's see. Although it's not gonna work because it's in the fog. The fog overrides every tile. Oof. That was a good damage from Christiane. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for Zuko to win this. At least not like this. Attack Dragon Slayer. Head on. Okay. There could be some hope here, but I don't know how much is that gonna last. Oh, is that a good idea to attack her head on like that? Oh, that was so close. That almost considered as a trade. But then I guess to be fair, it was like class advantages over disadvantage. Oh, they're both frozen. And they're in the fog. They're both gonna die next turn. Okay, Dragonslayer is gonna get attacked by AO and lost one of his revives. Yeah, it's possible he could win like this because 2 units got frozen in the fog. They're both gonna die eventually. Like, that's the 4 of 2 units that's gonna die here. Well, Kirika's dead actually. Make that 3 units dying. Lanford and Tiaras are gonna die. And, oh dear, Chris just died. He might be able to, but it'll be close. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty smart. Use the portal to prevent him from targeting you. And then you can attack while inside. Oh, or not. Okay, that one's done, and so is that one. Now the battle is 2-on-2. Black hole. Hope for the good RNG. Okay, mobility down for Dragon Slayer. Another mobility down. Okay, that basically cancels the mobility buff that this person carries. Oh, and also this mobility is also down. Which means that this Dragon Slayer is actually vulnerable to damage. Yeah, you should be able to attack here. Let's see what happens. Oh, one shots. From 100%. What was that about? Holy. Oh, and the portal's dead. Oh dear. Let's see, what is this effect? I think this is something that he cannot heal out of, I think. Wait, he can still get healed, but it cannot be assisted by other allies. Oh yeah, get him really weak. Yeah, he has no skills right now besides the guard. Is that gonna do anything? Nope, you got counter killed. Yeah, I think some people kind of forgot that Serena can counterattack from like a close combat. Like does full damage while close combat. Okay, the only threat that Zuko has to get rid of is that Dragon Slayer. And he'll be Gucci. Okay, let's see, what kind of skill do you have here? Okay, it's 3C again. It summons the rift, and then she gets to go again. Oh, she's gonna body block her in. Okay, that's actually pretty clever. Trying to break the rift, which she's able to kill. Okay, trying to get Christian out of commission. Oh wait, what are you doing? Okay, that's one we left down. You're pretty much done for, Kazan. Yeah, you're dead. Yep, Kazan kind of messed up there at the end. So Zuko, what a comeback you did there. So you're moving on to the next round. Yeah, that recovery is absolutely insane. Like, we never seen that happen before. At first we thought that Zuko is done for, but no, he turned it around. He literally turned that around. Like, oh my god. Group D, let's see. Loon 3 is moving forward. Maka's Bad moving forward against 251K. Sun Jinwoo is also still in the competition. Saint Jack versus Cuke, that will be interesting. Key versus MOB. Okay, as for this group here, Hans versus Leo Smart. Walkoff versus Amon. Okay, Group G. Mikey versus Death Taros. And then Olivo versus CM Player. Group H, let's see. Mr. Kane versus Genyer. Gall versus CM Player. Group I, Pai Miko is still in competition against Andres Drake next time. Apex Addict will be fighting against Trin Cube next. Group J, we got Shindel versus JB. Myru versus Winston. Group K, Volk versus Zanshin. Oh, that will be a tough match, I could imagine. Because Zanshin is really not holding back. he's not gonna show any mercy like the last game that I featured, like in this stream early on. So yeah, Volk, if you're watching this, good luck on your on the next round, because this match is gonna be, it's not gonna be easy one for sure. Group L, Mystic Star versus Very Kind Guy. I don't know how I feel about that one. The name is kind of funny, I guess. Herman versus CM player next time. Group M, Jess versus Russian player. Maddie versus Peitol. Group N, Remake versus I just say Seven Heaven are gonna fight each other. Let's just say that. And then Eliza Princess versus Irvin. Group O, we have Pig Belly versus Chloe. Yaizuo versus Hale. And in Group P, we have Seven Heaven Jaden versus BMO. Skill Issue versus Seven Heaven Remix. As for the other groups, like A, November versus Lemonade. All Run versus Boing. Boings, I mean. AB365 versus CN player. CN player versus Maybari. And I think that's it here. So yeah, for the next match, Zuko is going to fight against Fire Requiem. Windseeker versus Cumulus. And yeah, that wraps up the stream here. Every match is finished. So hope you have a good day ahead of you. And see you all next week. Or see you all next time, whenever that next time is.